whatsoever. Like, how have we won this game, bro? Yeah, right. Rashford and Cass look fuming. They look so angry, bro. Like, how have we won this game? I really don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, Scott McTominay has probably just saved this manager's job. You know, like that. He's probably just done that, bro. Him and Harry Maguire and that. Like, I've no idea how. I've no idea how, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The players on the bench look pissed. Something's not right in that changing room, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's not right in that changing room. And the managers, I reckon this guy might have just saved the manager's job. Well, for now, anyway. But, bruv, I really didn't see this coming, man. It was a horrible performance. It was a rubbish game of football, bruv. And I think we scored both goals in stoppage time. Look at Mbuemo's face. He knows Brentford threw this away, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was another poor performance. And this win will just paper over the very, very, very obvious cracks and the very obvious mistakes being made by this team and being made by this manager, bro. The starting lineup was wrong. It was poor. The Mount and Bruno thing can't continue. It doesn't work. We know it doesn't work. Garnacho came on for Rashford and actually showed a little bit of promise down the left-hand side, a bit of energy. For me, he's still better from the bench as an impact player, but either way, he done more than what Rashford did when he came on. Anthony came on, didn't really do anything, but at least we had two wide players, innit? We can't play this system with one wide player. This shoehorning Bruno and Mount into the team doesn't work. It will not work. Do you know what I mean? This goalkeeper nearly lost us the game again. And this manager nearly lost us the game again, bruv. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones where all this is done has just prolonged the inevitable and papered over the cracks. And I've been here with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as that multiple times where we didn't deserve to win games. We were crap. And players, they bailed the manager out. Do you know what I'm saying? It won't last very long, bruv. I can't lie. Because we got City towards the end of this month and they will dismantle us, bruv, if we play like this. So, this is, I don't know, this performance is just, it's pathetic. I'll be real. It's just one of those performances. So, there's not really too much that can be taken from this game. I need to wait and see what 11 the manager picks for the next game now. Because Scott's come on, got 2 goals. So, what, does Scott start the next game? He has to, surely. Do you know what I mean? So, what happens? It was crazy, bro. Like, if you're an opposition fan watching this game now, you're saying, yo, Ten Hag's got to stay, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're loving this. Because this is poor. This is poor, bro. I'll be real. I don't want this guy at my club no more. And this has probably saved him. This has probably bought him another month. That's all it's done. Do you know what I mean? Because he's crap. He's still not the guy. Picked the wrong team. I don't know if Lindelof's injured. Again, we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. We don't know if Cass is injured. We know Rashford's not injured. But Rashford and Cass look pissed when they, at the end of the game. They didn't look happy. They weren't celebrating with the rest of the team. That's a worry for me, innit? Because senior players in this team clearly are not happy with what's going on at the club. And it's not going to improve. We just got away with murder today. And we won't continue to get away with murder, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That would have been, I think, 7 losses or something out of 10 or 11. I don't know, innit? Do you know what I mean? So this will look very, very good on the stat sheet. But ultimately, this game was embarrassing. I'll be real. We absolutely got away with one today. So it just is what it is. Man saying, new extension for McTominay. Bro, to be fair, McTominay, you know what you're going to get from him. You're going to get effort from Scott. You're just going to get all that. But he's just not a great player. Do you know what I'm saying? But he was in the right place and the right time. One thing Scott can do, when he's in and around the goal, he's got that instinct. He's an attacking player, bro. Like, he was like a striker and he was a number 10 when he was growing up. And then Jose tried to turn him into a number 6. Scott McTominay is more dangerous by the opposition goal than he is anywhere near ours, isn't it? That's one quality he does have. And he took both his goals well. The first goal he took very well. The second goal, the goalkeeper should save it. Like, as a goalkeeper, you can't get the hand on the ball and still concede from there, innit? If it was a Nana, I'd have been going crazy. Their goalkeeper has to save that, innit? But, bro, like, we nicked it today. We absolutely scumbagged the result today. And you saw the way the manager was fist pumping at 1-1. He knew how much even that equaliser meant for him, bro. Because I reckon he's gone if we don't win this game today. So ultimately, we'll see later on down the line if it was a good thing or not, this result today, bruv. But personally, I just think it's just papering over the cracks. That's what I think. I think in the grand scheme of things, this result's going to mean very, very little. If anything, it's just going to mean that he survives maybe 2-3 weeks longer than he needs to. Because I don't see how this result helps us in the long run, bruv. Because this team's finished. It's a finished team, finished manager, bruv. You know, like that. It's one of them ones where we've won the game and no part of me feels like celebrating. Because one, we didn't deserve to win, and two, what does this win do for us in the grand scheme of things, bro? Like, most of our better players clearly are not happy. And in the long term, that's not going to be able to secure us Champions League football. I think it's top 5. The way we're playing right now, we're not finishing in the top 5. If we don't have players like... Not even... Rashford's got an influence in the team, but he's not good in it. But... So I'm not really here for keeping Rashford happy. I don't really care about that. But players like Lissandro, Varane, Cass, these guys, these are the leaders. These are the integral players in our team, innit? And these men are not looking happy, innit? And if they're not happy, we can't do anything. We can't do nothing in the Champions League. I think we've lost 2 games in the Champions League. And in the league, we can't do anything. Because against a team like Brentford, we didn't do nothing. I think we didn't have a shot on target against Brentford for like the best part of an hour or something like that. Like, Højlund ain't getting no service. We won the game today, so no one's going to talk about the fact that he had nothing today. He had nothing. I don't think he had a shot on target. And the funny thing is, we've been here before. Before, when we had Tony up there, and he was averaging like 3 touches in the opposition box, everyone was saying that he's not doing anything. But now it's a similar story with Højlund at the moment. He's hardly getting any service. He's hardly getting anything. Now, I mean, another game where Mason Mount's running around doesn't contribute. Another game where Bruno ain't done nothing. Do you know what I mean? But people will say, oh, he got the pre-assist because he put that free kick in for Maguire to flick onto McTominay. But another game where he's done nothing. That these are the more pressing problems at the club. How long are we going to keep persisting with a striker and a captain and a player that doesn't contribute anything to the team? Because as much as Mount got hooked today, yeah, man can't say that Mount was worse than Bruno because he wasn't. But Mount's always going to get hooked because he's the easy target. We're going to keep trying to shoehorn Mount and Bruno into the same team at the expense of a natural wide player. So instead of playing 2 wide players, we're going to play Bruno and 1. Which means we take away our goal threat on one side. Because Bruno's not a goal threat. Forget all this GA, like he's not a goal threat. He's not going to run in behind with the ball. He's not going to run at players. And he's very unlikely to score from outside the box. So what's he going to do? He's not a goal threat. So United's ability to score goals, even under this manager, when you look at it, we don't score a lot of goals under this manager. I think last season we scored like 50-something goals. That's rubbish. The way we're playing, we're not going to score many goals. And if we're not going to score many goals and we keep defending like that, the way this goalkeeper's playing, we're going to lose a lot more games than we win. So, I don't see... Bro, there's nothing to celebrate about. I'll be real. There's nothing to celebrate about. We absolutely scumbagged the win today. And it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the fact that the performance was below par. It doesn't change the fact that the manager doesn't know what his best team is. It doesn't change the fact that Bruno's still being shoehorned into this team. The wrong players are getting subbed off. The wrong players are getting brought on. The wrong players are starting the game. This can't continue. And if it does, we're just going to keep getting battered. That's just what's going to happen. I'll be real. Because right now, I look at these teams, yeah. We were at home today, and we're rescuing a win against Brentford at home. If this was away from home, I'd have been like, oh, you know what? We fought back away from home. Tough place to go and that. This is Old Trafford. It didn't look like it. Not good enough, bruv. Not good enough, bro. So, it is what it is, man. It's one of them ones where it's a bittersweet situation because it's good that we didn't lose. Because that means it's one less cooking for me to enjoy, yeah, on Band Sports Ooze. But really, we're still crap. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's changed? We're still rubbish. Like, so boy, I don't know. The game is the game, innit? We'll see what happens, people. But I mean, like, there's nothing to celebrate over here, man. You know what I mean? We still got more problems than answers.